And all right, ladies, here we go. Another exciting flip through our vintage magazines. This is on my collections. I'm showing you three more. This is from Sophisticates Black Hair to your right, and the other one is the Try It Yourself Hair, which is comes from the Hype Hair magazines, by the way. So I keep getting positive feedback, so I keep getting more inspired to show you ladies. The Try Yourself was from the February 1997, and that's our Toni Braxton on the cover. In case you don't recognize her, she usually wore back then short hair, but now she was sporting some long tendrils, as you can see. And that's Tyra in Braids over there, Neil Long, and that was Whitney Houston. Now here we have our Nicki Minaj. This is one of my most current Sophisticates Black Hair magazines, by the way. That's the date from 2011. So this is actually kind of new for me. It's still kind of vintage, but and because it's like more than a decade old, but it's yeah, it's from 2011, and we have, as I said, Nicki. They have their Mary J. Blige there, Faith, and yeah, Sophisticates Black Hair. It was number one black hair magazine, for us young black ladies, back in the days. We used to go crazy for these magazines. At least I totally did. But I will buy them from from my local supermarkets and stuff. Some of you ladies mentioned that your salons carried it. Well, I never see it in my salons, but I did. When I will go grocery shopping, I would see it, you know. And I'll pick it up immediately, the newest issue. This is one from 2006 era. Oh, this is way more vintage right here. That's like 18 years old. 18 years ago, this is what was going on. That's Christina Milan up there. Uh, How that's Kelly's, I think, is the one on the cover of this magazine. The girl who sings "Milkshake." I bring up my milkshake to the yard. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. That's how the song goes. So yeah. So I will get so inspired. This before social media. This is what we had. The magazines. There was no Instagram. There was no Facebook. um, there was no Google. I mean, this was it. We'll go straight to the source physically. So let's do this flip through and let's see what we have here. I haven't seen some of these magazines myself in so long, like many, many years. Every now and then I will flip through them, but sometimes you put things away, you don't see them again for the next 5, 6, even 10 years later. So yeah. That's Kimora Lee Simmons. She had her thing going on with her baby fat back then. Yeah. That's the gorgeous chili. Yeah. And the ads were so beautiful in the magazine. They would like spring out at you. Yeah. Mail calls is where you write in and tell your thoughts about the magazines and things of that nature. Now somebody wrote regarding a singer's hair. Heather's hair. I saw singer Heather Headley in SBH wearing a style that I would like to achieve. Where can I find more information on the look? I would love to give the info to my hairstylist on my next salon visit. Editors note: the best source for info on sexy somber Heather Headley's hair, Heather herself. So they did an article on her in the magazine. So we're gonna stumble upon that article and we're gonna see Heather's hair. And I think that's her. I never really heard of her, but that's who they're talking about. Yeah, this is the girl group. There's a girl group there. We'll stumble upon them too because they're showing, yeah, what's in the magazine. That's Kimora, Glamour Girl Kimora. Glamour is the word synonymous with beauty entrepreneur Kimora Lee Simmons. And she was a successful fashion line. Yeah, like I said, for baby fat. She had her hip fragrance. Baby Fat Goddess. She was also, writing books. Yeah, she was doing her thing. Model beauty. Readers who visited the sophisticated black hair booth at beauty trade shows may recognize gorgeous Kishna Foxy, pictured above wearing orange. That's one of the amazing models. Okay. Here go Kellis. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Damn right. It's better than yours. Damn right. It's better than yours. I used to love that video and the song. And yeah, that's who it is, Kellis. She's famous for that song, and that's her hairdo. That's why she's in for sophisticated black hair. When you're a female celebrity and you do sophisticated black hair, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna be talking about your hair. You're gonna be showing how you rock your hair. Yeah, that's so pretty. Her side swoop right there. It looks like she got her hair relaxed too. I guess that's her stylist doing her hair, putting that flat comb to her hair. So let's not do that every single day, ladies. She's doing it for you know for her career and stuff. Hopefully she's not doing it every day either. It ruins your hair. That's the dark skinned beauty there, known as Kenya Moore, former Miss USA from 1993. She was also a Pantene model, and then she did that reality TV show, Real Housewives of Atlanta, I believe. Oh, so yeah, she did her thing too, and I really admire her. Give, prizes and stuff here. Tracy Thoms, no, I haven't heard of her. It's the pride that you feel. I actually liked that outfit. Yeah, we're flipping through this, looking at these gorgeous hairdos, you know, from shortest to the longest, as you can see, and from, you could say from type one, well, not necessarily one, but it encompasses a lot of hair types, and when it comes to texture the hair. So there's a lot of type 3As, a lot of type 4As, 4Cs. So it it really has a long range sophisticated black hair. And that's Brandy. She was doing the pro line thing. She was the face for the pro, that pro 10, the hair weaving. And as you can see, they talk about the skincare. You know, I loving that red hot color. I really am. A new hue. Yeah. Let's not color relax our hair on the same day, ladies, as it causes hair breakage. So remember that. And especially if we're trying to grow out our hair, let's try not to do too many chemicals. If you could go natural, let's go natural. I'm natural, 100% natural. Yeah. More than 2 years already, too. And still growing my hair. My hair is basically waist length. This is a girl group named Cherish. Yeah. Musical hotspot from Atlanta. Yeah. They produced, that's new stars at the time. Yeah. And they were called Cherish. And that's their names there. They had a CD called Unappreciated from Showing Up Capitol Records. They're popular in the clubs, snap dancing. I think they did call snap dancing. No, I didn't. I just didn't know anything about them. See, my favorite singers at the time were Janet Jackson, Toni Braxton. I was also digging Aaliyah. Those were the girls, the female celebrities that I was into, the singers, that I was really into back then. I'm loving that protective style, ladies. Look at that protective style. Classically elegant. I love all these classic hairstyles. Okay. 3LW. That stands for Three Little Women. Some of you ladies know about them, but no, I wasn't into them either. That's the beautiful Kelly Rowland. I used to love her ad. She is so pretty. My Style, My Way tour. Yeah, she was modeling for the Dark and Lovely brand. Now this is a clip and snip section here for the ladies who wanna get creative with the scissors. But we're here trying to grow our hair, so we don't want to cut off too much, ladies, okay? But in the meantime, like if your length is that length, those are some ideas, you know. Those are some creative ideas, some creative hair colors. Yeah. I mean, Sophisticated Black Hair did their thing. They really did. This was an interesting ad from the Dr. Miracles on the other page. This is longer lengths here, which I'm enjoying. Oh, so here we have, I think that's Christina. Yeah, Christina Milan with the long hair, the long brownish tones and stuff. Yeah, this is 2006, ladies. 2006. This is what was happening in the beauty, in the beauty industry, and the singing. You know, the entertainment industry. This is the styles we'll stumble upon if you flip through the magazines, especially these magazines, Sophisticated Black Hair or Hype Hair. You will see these stars. Look at Alicia Keys. I keep on falling in love with you. That's Kelly Rowland. I think that's Shanice on the other page, the solo spot. Oh, Ashanti. That's Ashanti. Ashanti has our attention, it says, on the big screen in a movie she had made. So she was doing a movie back then. That's the beautiful Janet. I was happy when I see this a full pinup of her. I would get so happy. Beautiful Janet Jackson thrills us with every move she makes, both in her music and her mains. And I talk about her wispy bands complementing textured tresses. You know, that shows off her style so beautifully. Mhm. Now that white dress is so classy and elegant and sexy. I was so in love with that dress. Uh-oh, we're gonna lock with it. We're gonna lock with it. The ladies that love locks, look, this is a beautiful style here. Gorgeous, long, you know, could do so much with it. Rise and Shine product. The Salon Talk. So this is for salon owners and stuff too. You see, they have something for everybody in Sophisticated Black Hair. Hmm. Salon in your city. Yeah. So this was in 2006. This is like a year before I created my Shima oil. If not, I would have so been at the show of the Brunner Brothers. Because after I created my Shima oil in 2008, I definitely went to one of the shows that I showed you in our previous flip through. Christina Milan. This is Christina Milan. The long ponytail and all that. These are fine chocolate brothers from the entertainment industry. That's Jamie Foxx. Yeah. There go their names there. LL Cool J. Yeah. So yeah, they sneak in the brothers in our magazines too. The hot looking ones though. This Kimora Sims article here. Of course, you know I'm gonna love the hair. And believe it or not, she's probably wearing extensions there because extensions, do add more um, thickness and fullness. So even if your hair's already long, you can still add extensions to it just for the thickness and fullness of it all. Okay, so here's some hair fitness. I've spoken about, how to keep your hair looking fit and healthy, while we're working out. So what I'm gonna do, let's read a little bit of what they have to say here. So what they're saying here is, let's read this section. Workout. While at the gym, it's impossible to prevent perspiration from getting to your hair. In fact, it's probably a good thing since that means you're working your body. If your limbs are relaxed, prep strands with a hairdressing cream. Use a good leave-in conditioner. Recommends Copeland. And he says he likes the hairdressing cream by Care. Yeah, he loves the hairdressing cream by Care. So, yeah, let's keep reading. Choose a cute workout headband. They recommend that. Make sure it's made out of satin or silk. Don't put cotton, on the hair, ladies. Cotton sucks up the moisture, dries out the hair, especially around the hairline area. We don't want that. He also spoke something about natural hair requiring a slightly different finesse approach. Natural hair requires a lot of moisture because of its curl texture. It tends to be very dry. Put in a good leave-in conditioner. You could wear cornrows going back and very loose, or twist the hair up. Do a two-strand twist, which I speak a lot about. Two-strand twist, ladies, and you will still have a nice style. Adding a headband, I hope it's made out of silk satin, ladies, to your mane is another option. A headband is nice around the hairline, says Ross. It absorbs the sweat and moisture. Pinning it up is great. Yeah, like a pin a ponytail and do a cute donut bun with it, ladies. Because you don't want the back of the ponytail, bouncing up and down on the sweat, okay, of your back. And if you're working out and your hair is lengthy, it's going to get wet. If it's down, the ends get wet and take longer to dry, they say. So yeah, so just be sure, use the common sense. Do a high, an upswept style with a high ponytail that's not too tight. Remember, we don't want to add too much tension to the hairline area because we want some hair on the hairline area. We want our edges to stay in place. Just follow those steps and you'll be fine when you're working out. Because we do need to work out, ladies. We need to stay in shape. Our health is everything. That's the gorgeous Chili on the cover. Chili from TLC, of course. That still looks exactly the same. She has an incredible diet and exercise plan that keeps her looking exactly the same. So we're talking about braids here. And look at these beautiful tree braids, Whether you're adding sweet spirals to the ends of your cornrows or creating a lovely signal, you need to know the basics. And we just read Natural Sisters. That's our Chili. See who's rocking that? Yeah. And these are the steps in pictures and stuff. Look how it is. Of course, it's mostly cornrowing, and I'm so afraid of the tension that the cornrows add because I did get some cornrows done and there was a lot of tension on my hair. So I'm speaking from experience. Number one, to prepare for styling, mane was parted in the center and cornrow using the tree braiding method, working from the front to the back and meeting in the center of the back of the head. Number two, the top section of braids is lifted and secured to separate from the bottom section. Yeah. Number three, the stylist White's good. Create one large vertical braid using the braids at the nape. Braid the bottom section upward in a double strand crossover twist, he says. Yeah, just going through the steps there. If I were you, I'll get it professionally done if you're going to do that, ladies. Here are some more amazing ideas. There's some cinnamon spice for the hair color. Look at that creative braided style. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely divine, ladies. Divine. Oh, intricate upsweep. Yeah. You see what we can do with our hair, how creative it is, how beautiful, how wonderful textured hair can be. Look, this is a section for the natural sisters, the one that was sporting natural hair at the time. That's Jada Pinkett up there. And yeah, the um, the chili, and their names are at on the side. This is Seminars by the Sea, beauty advice. I must have been eating something, and I left a little stain there from eating something when I was looking at the magazine. Let's take a peek at this about the twisting transition. I am going natural, and I decided to transition into the style rather than cut off my relaxed lengths. Okay, I'm concerned about hair breakage, especially since I have really thin hair. Is it okay to do braids or twists on my hair to help with the transition from a relaxed look to a natural style? See what they have to say. Their advice is a sophisticated black hair full of a lot of hair advice. Braids and twists are fine if you do not do them too small or keep them in too long. See, ladies? Ideally, the twists and braids are used as wet sets after applying the proper protein infusion with aloe or a herbal infusion design lotion throughout the length of the hairs. Smooth the hair using a fine tube styling comb and your fingertips for a set that can be released for a natural wavy curl in the hair. Yeah. And then say after you release the set, do not comb. Yes, they're separated with your fingers. The hair can grow, you know. The secret is to keep it healthy, ladies. Healthy. Basic 100% jojoba oil, shea butter are essential for keeping the hair moist and manageable. Now, who carries shea butter? Shima carries shea butter. Okay, I have the ivory and the yellow kind on shimahaircare.com. That's Kenneth Cannon, yeah. So this is the singer we were speaking about at the beginning, singer Heather Headley's hair, her hair styling. So this is her showing off her looks. Make me over. Okay, look at the natural. So these are black ladies that were made over. It's like a makeover here. Yeah, let's look at the before. That's how they look the before. Let's go back. Let's go back. This is the before for this style, and this is how she looks after. This is how she looks after. This is her before with the reddish, and this is her after. Very nice. This is a section that speaks about hair growth, slow growing, and this was a very important and eye-opening section, especially for me. Yeah, about that our hair quote unquote grows slowly. So we're gonna see what they have to say. At least a little, little section here. I'm gonna take a peek at. Let's take a peek at a little section, see what they have to say. The first challenge is that our hair grows more slowly, but in addition to slow hair growth, we have a second challenge, which is hair fragility. Our hair is weaker and more easily broken than Caucasian hair, even if it is well-conditioned hair in its virgin state, says Dr. Holloway Barbosa. So our hair grows more slowly and it breaks more easily. Sometimes we don't see the benefits of the growth because it's breaking as fast as it's growing. Since we can't change the growth rate, we can't impact and minimize breakage. And by minimizing breakage, people will experience longer hair. Now, the thing is our hair is so fragile and it breaks so easily that it seems as if it doesn't grow as fast. But I was under the impression that my hair was growing slowly too. But once I started taking care of the ends, doing my protective styling, using moisture, especially my Shima oil back then. Now I'm using, of course, my homemade hair butters and my Shima hair argan oil. It was just a matter of keeping the ends moisturized. That's all it was, and keeping persistent with the protective styles, and then suddenly my hair seemed like it was growing super fast when it was always growing at that rate, like around a half an inch. And some of you ladies' hair grows faster than that, well, a full inch, maybe even a full inch and a half. Yeah. So our hair, I don't believe in that our hair grows slowly. It's just that it breaks off too fast because it's so fragile. So we definitely gotta stay on top of the protective styling, the moisturizing, ladies. Wispy weave. Let's be careful with the weave. I know it looks nice, but we have to be careful. Don't leave it on longer than 2 weeks, than 2 months. Um, remove it at around the 6 week period. And if you're using it as a protective style and it's working out for you, the weaving process, continue to use it, you know. That's a blonde bob. Looks nice. The goal is to grow out our real hair. As long as your real hair is staying healthy and growing, that's fine. And you know what you're doing with the weaving and all that, it's fine. Yeah. This is one of my favorite parts as well, where they show us the products that are happening, the beauty exchange. They were talking about this product here, the Profective. So that's for touches, ready for touch or for retouch. Keep your new growth in check with the help of the new Profective Precision Touch New Growth Therapeutic Relaxer. Okay, that was a relaxer. Okay. All right. That's it right there. I've seen them when I go into the beauty supply stores. I've seen them. I never used those. I never used that kind. I was always using Optimum. Then I went to Dark and Lovely. Yeah. Speaking of Dark and Lovely, that's a product there from Dark and Lovely. Who says you can't multitask while cleansing your hair? Keep your style on point with the help of Soft Sheen Carson Dark and Lovely Moisture Seal 3 and 1 conditioning shampoo. Yeah. Oh, that was the Dark and Lovely from 2006. That's what it looked like. Yeah. The cleans and condition tresses while instantly detangling strands and infusing them with moisture. This is the Mega Thick products here. Yeah. And we're looking for some hair models and photographers. I guess I didn't answer that one. If not, there would be a gaping hole right there. A reader survey, that's to win a free subscription. I may have. Okay, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. Our roots. More braiding here. Yeah. Beautiful two-tone locks. Look lovely in this upswept style. So this is for locks. Yeah, it's so pretty. And it's a protective style, ladies. So if locking your hair works for you to grow it out, look at all these amazing ideas. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It's, the hair is then wrapped up on top. No, it's total. So I'll just read all these steps, even if the styles is not for me, just out of curiosity, I read them. Because the pictures are so gorgeous, as you can see with your own eyes. It just draws you in. This look is nice for someone considering locking. And we did it again, ladies. We made it to the end of the magazine. This is the vintage 2006 Sophisticates Black Hair with Kellis on the cover. My milkshake brings other boys to the yard. Damn right, it's better than yours. And I hope you had a great time right along with me. We went back in time to 2006. That's 18 years ago. 18 years ago. You know what happened 18 years ago? How many things went down? Wow. Many of our stars are still here with us, but some of them are no longer here with us either. And yeah, this is it. I hope you ladies enjoyed and learned from the articles right along with me. And I had a great time. God bless you, ladies. See you later.